Okay, while I'm out here, I'm on this bridge, and it's really quiet out here. Um, People don't come out here. I found this bridge. I'm like, wow, this is cool. Um, just sitting out here thinking, you know, watching the haze probably from Canada, from the wildfires, which is really sad because of the wildlife is going to lose their homes. They're going to lose their babies, whatever. I mean, their babies are growing up, but not all of them are. And oh my God, it's terrible. It's just so terrible. I mean, I know that the eaglets here in Ohio haven't gotten, they're not flying. So it's like, I can't even imagine. Oh my God. It's so sad. Anybody, if you want, get your friends, get everybody. I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers so I can just do my videos right onto YouTube and everything. If I get 1,000 subscribers, I could, actually, I'm going to start putting my pictures on for sale, and maybe some t-shirts. But I want to make it. I want to make it through this. This is like my thing. I've been on doing videos for years with camcorders stuff, but camcorders just are not like they used to be. They used to be really good, and you had the zoom was amazing. And now, yeah, you don't get nothing. 32 zoom, that's all. And that's not a lot, to be honest. I wish I could go to the other side. See, that's the bridge, but I can't go to the other side, but you're going to get all this stuff. And I don't know if there's ticks in them or nothing. I walk through here. I do have a netted suit on and everything. I do check myself and all that. But, I don't know. I don't know. And all this haze, that's the most the sun's come out all day. Jeez, I mean, tomorrow is the beginning of the Old West End Festival in Toledo. And basically, that's where all the wealthy people would live in those areas. And they lived in those areas, in those houses. They were huge houses. I mean, I'm talking huge houses. And they would live in them. And if you want to have it, if you want to have it on the tour of homes, it has to be the color and everything for that period of time. You can't add stuff. I mean, I don't know if you could put a central air unit in or not, but you can't. You have to stay with the one. The one guy was saying at work yesterday, you can't go with the double pane. You have to be single pane glass. It has to be for that period of time. And some of these houses are huge, and you got to have the colors, that they had back then and everything. And I think there was like dark purples and like the maroons and stuff like that, burgundies type things and stuff like that. Maybe cream. I'm not really sure, but I mean, it's just in that area, and there's a lot of places in Toledo that are golf cart friendly. They're golf cart communities, place of golf cart community. I think that area is a golf cart community. A lot of places are golf cart communities, where they can take them. They can actually, I don't know how far they can go on a main street, but neighborhoods and stuff like that, and the secondary streets, I know they can ride them and stuff like that. So, which would be nice to have one of those. Drive it to work, but it would take a long time. If it takes you 20 minutes to get to work, it can take you about probably 35, 40. Because you couldn't go on the roads because you can't have a license for that. I mean, I don't think you can. But, yeah, look at this. It's been old. It's been here for a long time. They go hunting and stuff back here, but not now because this is June. My birthday was Monday. I went into work. Tuesday I took off and took my kitty for supposed to take my two, but one got fixed. The other one's going to get fixed, and the other one's going to get fixed on next Tuesday. Yes, hopefully. I'm hoping. I'm really hoping. Because at one, she's got FIP, and she's been to the vet many times to get blood work and stuff. And it's just too much. She just doesn't want to go. I'm sitting over here just relaxing because it's quiet. Of course it's quiet. There's nobody here. But there's really nobody out here anyways. The birding season is gone. The biggest week in birding is it's usually the first 2 weeks of May, but they decided to make it the second and third week because the weather was kind of funky. It was kind of funky. I mean, we didn't have a lot of warm weather. It was kind of chilly for a long time. Well, yeah, because we had like, I don't know. In February, you had like a couple 70-degree days. So it's like we used them up or something. I don't know. Yeah, it was, so that was kind of what that was. But it's around the first couple weeks in May when all the birds start migrating through and stuff, and then they head on to wherever they go. They come up from the, from the south and stuff. Then they migrate wherever. When they go back, they go all back different ways. But they usually come up along. I think they come up quicker because they do follow Lake Erie. They do follow the waterways because you have mosquitoes and bugs and stuff like that. But I think when they go back, they've done their nesting and their stuff, and then they head back. Can you imagine being a fresh new little bird, and here you are, you're bumping along thousands of miles. But I mean, they stop at times and stuff. Yeah, they stop. They relax and rest and eat, and then head back. Head back down because at least it's going to be warmer, as they're going back. So that's a good thing for them. They can get their what is it? They get their food. They eat insects. The warblers and little birds eat the insects, and they can't survive. They don't have insects. So that's just how that goes. But I'm going to check my camera. They're supposed to drop off the FIP medicine today. I'll be really mad if they don't. For $20 to package, send a little package. Come on, this is the first time I've had it late. I still have medicine for her for the next couple of days, but still, if I'm paying that kind of money, I expect it to come on time. Anyways, I'll be back on, right? Everybody, peace out.